best penny stocks to buy on April 27th, 2026, part 1. So number one stock to buy is Yoxin Technology Limited, stock symbol AAYAAS. It is up today 60% or 56 cents, trading at $1.49. Since this morning, it already traded 114 million shares. Market cap for the company is $20 million. So this company is from a packaged software sector. So 6 months ago, it used to trade at $2.40, and then it collapsed all the way to like 50 cents. That was back on March 11th. And since March, it was basically kind of like recovered a little bit, but basically it was just, you know, hovering around 90 cents, but not really going anywhere. So apparently they released some kind of news today, and the stock is the best performing stock on the market right now with a 59%, you know, daily gain. For software companies, as I said before, this is a golden age where, you know, their product could be manufactured a lot cheaper, a lot faster, with a lot higher quality because of the AI coding agents. So, you know, a group of 10 programmers could be replaced maybe with one, and maybe, you know, 5 or 10 coding agents that will perform those tasks that human software developers were performing before. So obviously it's a win-win for the business, and not so good for the software developers who are losing jobs right now by tens of thousands. So next one is Pineapple Financial, stock symbol PAPL. It is up today 32% or 31 cents, trading at $1.22. Since this morning, it already traded 9.2 million shares. Market cap for the company is $32 million. This company is from finance, rental, and leasing sector. Kimberly, can you look here? What can I tell you? I mean, I reported on this company already several times, because recently it started to build very serious, very bullish trend in the last, I would say, 3 trading sessions, when the stock went from like 50 cents to 80 cents, and now a huge jump of $1 to $1.20. So something is definitely happening there, and it looks like the market is paying attention, because it's pulling, you know, still pretty good trading volume. Not as good as it was like a couple of days ago when the trading volume went into like 100 million shares or more. But the stock is really building something special here, and if you decide to pull the trigger at $1.20, and this thing goes back, for example, to $4.80, where it used to trade just 6 months ago, I mean, you could actually make like 4 times your money, or 400%. So take a look. Next one is U-Power Limited, stock symbol UCAR. It is up today 43% or 70 cents, trading at $2.34. Since this morning, it already traded 6 million shares. Market cap for the company is only $5 million. So this company is from motor vehicles sector, and it's been on my report already actually several times. So something again is building up there. Looks like a pretty positive trend. So if I were you, I would take a look and see what's going on there, because guess what? Just 6 months ago, this thing used to trade at $20 a share. Then it collapsed all the way to like 50 cents. And since that time, it was trying to, trade higher, but it just couldn't do it. So what can I tell you? But right now they released the news, and suddenly this is like one of the hottest stocks in the market again. Trading volume is 6 or 7 million shares, which is not huge, but still pretty nice. So take a look. I told you, if the stock is being mentioned on my reports like several times in a short while, that means that the app that I'm using for this video, which is called Penny Gems, basically registering some pretty bullish trends in the stock, and you should probably jump into it, because guess what, if you decide to pull the trigger right now with $2.22 and this thing goes back to $20 where it used to trade just 6 months ago, I mean, you could be making like 10 times your money, or over 1,000% return on your investment. So pretty good. Next one is FreeCast, stock symbol CAST. It is up today 23%, or 50 cents, trading at $2.63. Since this morning, it already traded 2 million shares. Market cap for the company is $108 million. So this company is from internet software and services sector. And this is a recent IPO. It just started to trade on the market on March 10th of this year, basically a month and a half ago. So originally it started to trade at $9, but then it collapsed all the way to like $2. And nobody was really trading it, even though it was an IPO. So, but then, they start to release some news, and that stock was actually on my report last week for sure, because I remember it. And it looks like, again, the company is trying to attract new investors. As an IPO, they have to win investors' attention, and I guess try to release some positive news to boost the interest from the market to that stock. So, and that's why I kind of like IPO stocks. In fact, I have another app called IPO Gems, and it's it's pretty it's covering IPOs, like about 500 of them. So so what can I tell you? I mean, right now they're releasing some kind of news, and they're recording record trading volume. So it looks like it would be an interesting investment. So so take a look. FreeCast, stock symbol CAST. So next one is US Energy Corp, stock symbol USEG. It is up today 21%, or 19 cents, trading at $1.12. Since this morning, it already traded 163 million shares. Market cap for the company is only $60 million. And this company is from oil and gas production. So obviously, with the current situation on the on the oil market, what we see here is that it's it's pretty much benefiting from all this failed negotiations with Iran, where pretty much the price of oil is skyrocketing, because a lot of oil tankers cannot leave the Strait of Hormuz. And obviously it's hard to replace all this Persian Gulf oil producing countries with just other sources, because the production is limited at this point, and I'm not sure if it's at peak, but it will take some time to recover from all this oil shortages. So, but this company, US Energy Corp, I mean, it's going crazy, because in the beginning of the war, it was trading at 70 cents a share, and then suddenly, it's trading right now at $1.12. So it built pretty bullish trend. And if I were you, I would think that this is probably your cheapest entry into the oil market. by buying this penny stock in light of the situation that's happening right now in the world. So what can I tell you? I mean, if you want to find out other great penny stocks to buy, go to my website and download my app called Penny Gems. Thank you.